Good evening, students. Today I am going to show you how to connect PHP file, HTML file with the PHP and MySQL database. Okay, for this you need a software, a server called XAMPP server. XAMPP server, install that server from go to the Google, click write on XAMPP server, download from here and install it by just pressing next. You can install also WAMP server if you wish. If you have Oracle in the machine, XAMPP server sometimes make it corrupted, but you can use WAMP server without any difficulty in that space. So later on I'll show you how to install the WAMP server also. For now, I have installed already XAMPP server in my machine, and you can code with the Visual Studio code also if you wish. So I'm sharing the screen. First of all, go to C drive. There you will find XAMPP folder. Inside XAMPP folder, there is an htdocs folder. Inside that folder, I have created a folder named as BCA. Let me make it small, BCA. Okay, this will be your website name. Okay, so when we run this, when we run any you have PHP file, just go to localhost, start the XAMPP control panel, click on start Apache start and MySQL start. Now localhost, if I press only local, if I write only localhost, it will show you this page. So that means your server is connected properly and it's working fine. And if you want to go to PHP my admin, so here will be your database. Also, you can go from here also. If you click on admin beside the MySQL, so it will open the PHP my admin. Okay, so this is your database, MySQL database. And now if you suppose I want to create a database named as BCA, create a database here, or like clicking create button. And now I want to create a student table with two rows, two columns. One is name. Name will be your varchar. Length any character. Not password. Check it marks. Okay, marks. It will be integer. Need not to give any character range. Click on save button. Wait a minute. Line 1 in 1 minute. Name student, two rows, name, varchar, marks int. Everything is fine. Click on process. Okay, it is created. Database is created. Okay. Remember that database column name is case sensitive in PHP. If you write name in small character, you have to remember that you have written in small character. Okay. Field name is also a case sensitive. Now I am going to Visual Studio code. You can use any editor, Sublime editor or simple notepad you can do also. There is no issue. Only remember that you have to save the file in the folder XAMPP, then htdocs, then BCA folder. Inside that BCA folder, your PHP file will be saved. So I have let me open the folder BCA. I am opening this folder. This is same as I previously. Let me do one thing. Let me clear this one. Okay, this is BCA. This is the same folder that I have created previous. Capital letter I have written on there. This is same that of BCA, small BCA. So now I am creating a file. Uh, just hello. Okay. Now I am creating a HTML file first. So let it be page one.html. Okay, fine. So let me write the code HTML head. If you want to write title, you can write my page. Now body tag. Inside body tag, I am writing form name equal to suppose registration register. Then method, the method will be post and get. So here I am writing only post method. And action will be the name of the PHP file through which she will help you to enter the data into the database, MySQL database. So action let it be, I will create later on submit.php. Okay. Now I'm creating a label name, input type text, name equal to, suppose I'm giving f name, sorry, f name, first name, and, nothing else. Okay. And then marks. This is also a text file. So input type text, name will be suppose marks. Marks. Okay. Now a button, input type submit button. Value before above the button, if I write submit form, that's fine. Now I've created the page1.html. So how it will look, let me check, show you. Just go to right click on right click, open PHP file with HTML browser, Chrome. So this form is created. Now I will create a page named as submit.php. So sorry, here will be the PHP file, DCA folder. Submit.php. Okay. So let me explain everything. PHP angular bracket question mark PHP is the starting code of the PHP. If you write any PHP file, you have to write starting with angular bracket quotation a question mark PHP. Then host $host name $host $host will be here local host. Then dollar username, that is the username of the server, that is XAMPP server. Before XAMPP server, when you are loading installing XAMPP server, the default password is root. Okay, and password $password will be, you have to leave it blank. So don't give space, just double quotation and semicolon. And database name, DB name, I am, these are the SQL variable, you can give any name for this variable. Okay, so DB name is, my database name is, I think BCA. This is the database name. Let me check once. BC is the database name, I think. BC is the database name. Database name and table name is different. Okay, BC is the database name and table name is my, I have given this table name as student. So you have to write here database name, not the table name. So these are the variable. Now see, in page1.html, I have used f name for the name field and marks name for the marks field. So here, I'm taking some variable dollar n for, I'm taking from HTML from, so $_post single quote f name. This f name is the field name of the HTML form. And mark for marks, I'm taking $m equal to $_post marks. Okay, these are the variable which are taking from the HTML form to PHP variable. Now I am creating another variable, connection variable $con equal to MySQLi connect. See here, it is coming automatically. 1 minute. MySQLi automatically asks. Let it be right here. Okay, MySQLi underscore connect. Then first parameter will be your host parameter $host. Then $username. Then $password. Then $db name. Remember this order you should maintain. First is the host name, then username, then password, then db name. Otherwise error will occur. Now $SQL. MySQLi, sorry, $SQL equal to variable is the variable of query. So I'm inserting the data into the database. So our query will be insert into table name. Now here it will use table name, that is student. First field is f name, comma, marks, bracket, values, bracket, single quote, because f name is a varchar. So $n. N is this variable n, and then give comma, then $m without any code because it is an integer variable. Now semicolon. Now I will create a function. I'll write a function MySQLi underscore query. We will connect this dollar $con variable and dollar $SQL. Okay. This is establish the connection between the server and the query. Now I will close this connection by writing MySQLi underscore close bracket inside bracket dollar $con. My code is complete. Now I will write. I think MySQL query con close. Okay. Now I will go to my page. Let me run the HTML page. I am inserting some variable value, sorry, value Devdeep and marks is 99. Submit form. Okay. Now let's check in the database. Where is the database? Sorry. Hmm. Oh, sorry. Name marks student. See, it is not inserted. No. Let me check it once more. If name marks in $m. If name marks. Acha, remember one thing. I have written it here wrong. In database, there is no if name, only name, database field name. Okay. That's why it is not inserting. Now again, mm, just where is the browser? Hmm. Refresh it. See, data is inserted. Devdeep 99. Okay. So hope you understood this insert function of the how I'm inserting the data into the PHP database, MySQL database. Now, second part will be how to update the data you have entered. So let me create another page here. mm, update.html. Update.html. So I will I am copying this form because the form will be same. Only you have to remember that form will be the same, and only you have to change the PHP file. Update submit.php, change it as update.php. My objective will be that I'll put the name there, and for that name the value should be marks should be updated, new marks. Okay. So update.create and update.php. Now in update.php, let me copy from the submit.php. Everything will be the same because they are also I'm utilizing the if name and name marks field. Control C, update.php. You can change the if you want to change the update dot in the form update.php, the if name and marks field, you can change it. This is nothing but the name of the object. You can change it also. So remember, if you change that this html marks in the update.html, you have to change it here also, update.php. So leave it for now. I'm keeping this the same as update dot that like the submit.php. But here you have to change the query. Query will be the update. Table name is the student. Set what I want to change, marks. So set marks equal to $m, where the name equal to, or like name equal to dollar, single quote $n. Yes, just everything is okay. Okay. Otherwise, it is everything is okay. Now let me run this the update.html. Update.html. Devdeep will be there in the name. Devdeep field is there, and now I'm changing it to 99 to 100. Let me check whether it has been updated or not. Refresh this page. See, marks has been updated. So you can pause and copy the take the screenshot or take the right in your copy. Okay. So I have created two HTML file. One is the for inserting. First one is for inserting page1.html. For that, I have created submit.php for inserting the data into the database. Again, for update.html, I have created another HTML page and changed it to and connect it to update.php by using this update command, SQL update command. For now I am skipping those condition, whether the name is there then only it will update, otherwise it will give you error message. This portion I am skipping right now. Okay, first let me do all this: insert, update, select and delete query. Then we'll show the how to keep the conditionals, that if the data is there then only it will update, otherwise it will give you an error message. This will do it later on. So for now I'm skipping this that those parts. Just learn this basic database connectivity, all this using these functions. Okay, now I will show you how to delete the how to select, use the select query. That means from the HTML, from the database, I want to fetch the data into the HTML page. Okay, just a minute. One minute. So for that, I have the data in the database. I will create only the PHP file. So create a PHP file, display.php. This will be the PHP file from where I will fetch the data from the database. Using this PHP file, I will fetch the data from the database. So first part will be the same, like host name and everything is same. Just I am copying this from here, display.php. Now, uh, connection variable will be the same. We write again con mysql I connect $host $host. Remember that this sequence should be maintained, otherwise it will give error. Okay. Now SQL query $SQL select, sorry, double quotation, select star from table name is student. Okay, I'm fetching all the field. So now I'm creating a result set by using this function mysqli query query $con, sorry, $con $SQL. This will fetch you a result set which will contain the all the rows. So I will now check whether the number of rows is greater than 0. Then only it can fetch the data. Otherwise, if it is empty, it will not fetch the data. So for that, I will write a condition. If mysqli num mysqli underscore num underscore rows result set greater than 0. Yeah, 0, then only I will make an associative array. Associative array means it has a key and a value type. Okay, so if you want to know how what are the associative array, I will give you another session. So for now, it will create an, remember that a normal array is indexing is there, but here it is key name is the main thing for the associative array. So row equal to mysqli fetch assoc associative array inside the result set. So this will fetch from the result array is result. It will create a row array named as row. Now I'll print the name of the database from the database. Echo name, then dot is the concatenation operator. Now the row variable array name inside third bracket, just write the database field name dot the HTML field name. Okay, database field name. Remember that it is the database field which are which are entered into the associative array row. Then echo marks dot $row marks. You can put here the br tag break or line break. Now you have to close the connection. MySQL I underscore close $com. I have skipped the if else part. If it is not there, you can throw an error message. So we'll do that later on. So this is the code. Let me run the select display.php. See name Dev and marks 100 is coming here. So hope you understood this thing also. You can pause the screen, a video, and write in on the copy. Okay. So again, I am explaining one thing. This is the SQL query. This query create this function create a result set, and it will create the number of it will this will count the number of rows. If it is greater than 0, then it will create an associative array named as row. So row, then the inside the array subscript, you have to write the database field name. You have to write the database field name. So this will print the data from the database. So hope you have understood everything. You can share it with your friends. And now I will show you the delete.php. So from where we will delete the particular row depending on the particular, suppose, name. If I give the name, it will delete that name if it is there. If it is not there, it will not delete, but if it is there, it will delete that name. So for that, I have to create another HTML file. Let it be delete.html, and I am copying from page one. Okay, from I am copying from here from page one to delete.html. So, but inside delete.html, I need not to write to field. Only I am skip writing the name and escaping other thing. And submit.php, I am changing it with the delete.php. Okay. Now create a delete.php file. Delete.php, where I will write the command of delete. Is MySQL delete. So I'm copying from here ph1 submit.php. Everything will be same, and I'm changing their SQL query. So this will post marks I'm deleting from here. I'll put I'm taking the field f name from the HTML form, and upon matching the f name, it will delete the full whole row. So this command will change delete from student, that is the table name, where name is the database field name equal to quotation single $n. This will delete the name. So let me write the delete dot run the delete.html. I'm writing dev submit form. Let me check whether it has been deleted or not. I'm refreshing the page. See, it is deleted. Delete.html. I am keeping this name input type. Submit, and in the delete.php, writing this query. Pause the video and write the code in your copy. Hope you have understood. So I have covered the insert, delete, select, update query for a PHP database. In the next session, I will implement some condition based thing, like if it is there, it will show the output. If it is not there, it will show you that no data were found, like this. Okay. So for today, I am closing this session right now. Thank you. If you like this video, you can share it with your friends. Okay. Bye bye.